Most people only know Libya from the headlines: Gaddafi, revolution, chaos.
Shifting focus to Libya, where militia warfare and violence continue in the capital, Tripoli.
But that's not the whole story. Beneath the dust of history and the silence of these broken cities, there's still a country breathing, fragile, proud, rarely seen. What was this?
Some shot.
From militia. Here.
This bag belongs to his grandfather,
Okay.
Mustafa.
Oh, this was your grandfather's bag? Oh. Is that his name?
Yes, Ammar Ali Mahmoudi.
So the police officer who's escorting me around and making sure that I don't get in any trouble has a suitcase, a family heirloom in this home.
It's like a weapon.
Yeah.
They use
يعني من أدوات الحرب قديما يعني.
What is this one?
from the Gaddafi time, 50 dinar.
Ah, wow, that's Gaddafi's face. Most people only remember Libya from its recent past, including leaders like this guy. And after he was assassinated in 2011, the country has fallen into a fractured state ruled by competing militias. In fact, on the night before I arrived, the government in Tripoli took out a major militia leader, and fighting erupted in the capital. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll be solo traveling throughout Libya and partaking in everything from culture, cuisine, and interviewing people along the way. I'm in one of the most rural, dustiest parts of Libya. I'm driving around with a guide, and we're going to talk about life, Libya, and everything in between. Join me as I drive around in the desert in a Hyundai Elantra, talk about Libya. But here's the catch. Americans aren't allowed to travel the country alone. So when I arrived, I was assigned a police escort who followed me everywhere. Under very close supervision, I was able to record as much as I possibly could, because I came to see what Libya is like for travelers like myself, beyond the wars and beyond the fear. Follow me through this journey in this multi-part series, because what you're about to see has never been seen before.
We have 3 days to explore.
Okay.
So today we have a short visit here to Tripoli. Today we're just gonna drive around to just sightseeing,
Okay.
to look at the main square in Tripoli. It's called the Martyrs Square in Tripoli, and just to have a feeling of Tripoli.
The buildings along this eerily quiet interstate that sit on the coast help tell the story about Libya's politics. As you drive through Tripoli's main highway, your eyes jump between the towering, mirrored glassed hotels gleaming in the sun and the adjacent hulking apartment blocks scarred by bullet holes and pockmarked by years of conflict. The contrast is jarring. New era commerce and global style hospitality almost rubbing shoulders with war-wrecked residential towers, as though the two cities inhabit the same skyline. Behind those facades lie layers of Cairo-style business deals, militia-backed property grabs, and state-linked development projects. So what you're seeing isn't just architecture, it's the visible imprint of Libya's fractured economy and political power play. Before we dive into this video, we've got to talk about Libya. Libya sits high on nearly every country's do not travel list, a place most governments warn their citizens to avoid entirely. But Libya itself sits on the Mediterranean's underbelly, wedged between Tunisia and Egypt, a vast desert nation with ancient Roman ruins along its coast and endless Saharan emptiness inland. Once ruled by Muammar Gaddafi for over 4 decades, it became a geopolitical chessboard. And after his fall in 2011, militias, foreign powers, and rival governments have been tearing it apart. It's a country where gas is cheaper than bottled water. Liters?
Yes.
53 liters at about 15 cents. Wow. But control of the oil fields is split between competing factions and mercenary-backed militias. Because of this war, bureaucracy, and strict visa restrictions, almost no foreign travelers are able to make it in. But I have. What you're about to see took a lot to pull off, because very few people ever get to see Libya like this. This was a very difficult trip to pull off, so please consider liking, subscribing, sharing the video, click the notification bell, and help me continue bringing these wonderful travel videos to you. Thank you so much.
The port, the Tripoli port.
Yeah. And the marina.
Yes. This is part of the old Medina here. This is all part of the old Medina. And if you look to the left here, you can see a glimpse of the Arch of Marcus Aurelius. That one here.
Ah, yes.
That's where we'll come and visit it here when we have a tour in the old Medina.
Okay.
We'll start with this arch.
الثاني الرحله
If we ever meet someone, like a local person, who asks me where I'm from, is it safe to say that I'm an American? Okay. I'll tell you, in Tunis, they said it would not be a good idea.
About Libya?
Yeah.
Or about Tunisia?
No, in Libya.
Please, one thing you have to keep in mind, anything you heard anywhere, or just put it aside, then you ask me. Okay. If I say okay. But they want to make people afraid it's coming to Libya.
Right.
Okay? The kind of Arab people who have very good sense of humor.
This is the call for prayer also on the radio? Oh, what was it?
محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول.
We will walk. Okay. Find the parking, and then we will come and have a walk here.
So this is the National Museum.
The National Museum, which is not open right now.
Right.
But I wish they will open it again, because this is the best museum in the whole country. Go inside in here. It's ready. We knew that they didn't allow work here, and it's ready for public. The history here, they found remains from the Roman, Byzantine. But one thing about Tripoli, Leptis Magna, Sabratah, those are the same period like here, but in Tripoli it's different. Those places, Leptis and Sabratah, still old history there. But Tripoli was reborn again. Many people start coming here and living here, and that's why it's Tripoli as you see it now.
Where are we going now? Yeah, tell me about it.
The local restaurant, they cook local cuisine, and typical Libyan food.
You got the haggis.
Yes. This is your chicken. Wow.
So haggis. So haggis is the popular dish.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Bird shops. So it's only where you can get birds.
Yes. Food for birds, cages.
All right, well, we saw a pet store in Libya. In Libya, Americans cannot travel alone. I was required to pay for a police escort, a quiet shadow who followed me everywhere. Every drive, every meal, every stop. The outskirts, where the militias hold sway, were off limits. It was for my safety, they said, but also for theirs, to make sure I wasn't a spy, and to make sure I wasn't here to do any kind of journalism, an offense they told me could get me detained or deported.
The Indian gold. The reddish color like this is Indian gold. Also this is all Indian gold. That's very expensive also.
You know it's expensive when the prices aren't here. So this is also gold per carat.
No, this is mostly 18 carats. This is how many grams? The whole set.
It was 135
Yeah, 135 grams.
grams.
Yeah.
How much per gram?
Depends what kind of gold. It's like 18 carats, 21 carats, and so on. Okay? So it depends. Of course, these gold shops in here, they do money exchange. Mm-hmm. Also.
Okay.
So they change
So
dollars
that's good.
to
Good to know.
Yeah. So any shop of these, come in them, they change money for you.
Okay.
In Libya here, we have something, the government, every year, people who are above 18 years old, they can be able to issue a Visa card from the bank, and you can buy the dollar from the national bank.
Right.
But these people, what they do, they sell it here in the black market for 8.
Right.
So you make extra money.
Sure.
Okay? So every year, the government allow you to get some money from the national bank, about 4,000 American dollars. And these people, they charge the cards here, the Visa, and they come and sell it here in this black market. You can see a lot of money here in their hands. You can see the money in their hands, the dollar, and the Libyan money also. This is black market. See people carrying money with wheelbarrow.
They're carrying
Big chunks
of dinar?
Yeah.
And so it's legal or it's just not enforced?
The government gives the money to people. So
Right.
why, it's not legal.
Well, what's happening here? There's a lot of guys.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
They're all swapping money.
Exactly. They're all selling or buying.
So this is like this is like the Tripoli stock market,
Exactly.
underground stock market.
Yeah, this is not underground.
Oh, look
This
at the
is
money
public.
he's got. He's
Yeah, this is public black market.
right.
That's US dollar. He counting.
He's carrying a money counter.
Yes.
That's a money counter. So yeah, they're doing some serious business out here.
اعطيني هذه.
You get the sense that Libyans are happy. Are they happy with life here?
They should be more happy.
They would be more happy.
Things settle down Libya. Libyans are very conservative, very religious. So all this happiness comes from being content. I don't really want to be rich. I don't want to have so much. I want to be happy. I have to have a good, nice family, good job. That's it. I mean, they're not asking much.
In Tripoli, you almost never see political posters. Public dissent here can be dangerous. Power is divided between militias, rival governments, and men who don't like being questioned. But every so often, a message appears on a wall. No to family rule. It's a quiet protest against the idea that Libya's future belongs to a few families and their militias instead of the people. In a city where free speech can get you detained, even a spray-painted slogan like this feels like an act of defiance.
So, that book has got 20 chapters, and we have 3 months. I remember myself, I finished all these exams in algebra in maybe in a week time.
That's rare.
They thought we were very low, but in high school here, we don't study algebra. This is in secondary school.
Yeah.
So the calculus, integration, very heavy stuff. Okay, so we're really good in mathematics and
Yeah.
physics and chemistry and all these scientific subjects.
Yeah.
So we took no time in those books. We finished them in less than a month,
Wow.
all of them.
That's great.
Yeah. American people, they have this kind of ego.
Ego.
About themselves. The reason for that, people don't know it here. The reason for that, because when you live in America, you don't need the rest of the world.
You don't need the rest of the world.
Everything is there.
Right.
If you're interested in sport, you name it.
Yeah.
If you want music, you name it.
Yeah.
If you want movies, there. If you want, what do you want? Everything is there.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't need the whole world.
Right.
That's the thing they don't understand about America.
Yeah.
North America in general, not just America. North
Right.
America.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
I'm from Libya. They don't know Libya, where it is.
Right.
They very well occupied by the new North America.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't know a lot. Like for me, if you ask me about Bali or Mauritius or whatever, I know. In America, no.
Yeah. They don't know. They ask me now. What do you do? What's going on in Libya? What are you doing in Libya? And showed the pictures of Tripoli from our first day, and they're like, "Wow, it looks amazing." And then I showed them me in the Sahara Desert, and they said, "What country are you in?" It's the same country. They're like, "What?" It's fascinating to them that it's such a different place. It's really good. One day, when Libya is more open, I'll be able to come back for a longer time. Okay, so I am back in Tripoli for another city tour. I'm going to go out into the city. My entire time here has been completely curated. It is closely observed. I'm being followed by police. It's their job to make sure that I'm safe and that I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing and that I'm conducting myself correctly and that I don't get into any trouble and everything. So I'm completely chaperoned. Everything that I'm being shown is sort of sanitized and curated because Tripoli is still in the midst of an ongoing conflict. The city itself, especially the center where I am, is very safe. It's secure. It looks like just about any other North African city. If you've traveled through Morocco or Tunisia, it's similar to that. Even here outside of my hotel window, it's a pretty standard. It's a standard city. You would never really know that there's any sort of fighting going on. But on the outskirts of the city, everything is a different story. There are competing militias vying for power, and there's a lot of violence here. So everyone is on high alert. It's tense. That I even have to be chaperoned to be here speaks volumes about the state of the security situation here. The city is absolutely beautiful where I have been shown. I have not been on the outskirts of Tripoli to know anything else. So I'm going to show you some of that today. I'm going to keep the cameras rolling for as much as I possibly can. There are police cars everywhere. There are APCs and vehicles, some with gun turrets on many street corners. I can't film that stuff, and I'm certainly not going to try to even sneak it, because if I get in any kind of trouble or if I upset the authorities here, I will be asked to leave. So I've got to be really careful with what I film. That I'm even allowed to film in public is a great honor, and so far everyone has been very kind, respectful, but very aware that I am here. I stand out. People see me with the red beard, white skin, tattoos on my arm, and so I certainly stick out. I have not seen any other European tourists here, or any other kind of tourists for that matter. So anyway, enough with the explanation. Let's go see some more of Tripoli.
I think in New York City was an election
or the mayor of the,
Yes.
and he's a Muslim
Yes.
guy, and he won.
Yes, he won. He won.
Yeah, and even his comment about Israel and the Palestine
Yeah.
is not fair to lots of people in America and the government themselves. It's very rare. What I know about America,
Yeah.
in America, I live there and I know the media and in America you can criticize the government, Congress,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
except one thing, Israel and the Jews. This is something like it's forbidden or not allowed. You know, I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I live there and I know that.
Yeah.
For this guy to come and criticize the war in Gaza and the killing and the genocide that's happening in Gaza, this is something unusual.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's peculiar.
Yes.
Because especially for a major city like New York City,
Exactly.
That has a
High
large-
population.
a large Jewish population.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's he was his win is a bit of a shock.
Yes.
And so what's the attitude here amongst Libyans?
The same thing. You know that we had Jewish people living with us in
Yeah.
Libya here. We get along fine, no problem. They have their own way of life. We have our way. We used to be neighbors, share food together and visit each other and everything. Life was normal, no problem. And the Jewish people who left Libya in 1967, I think,
Yeah.
some of them they went to Israel, some of them they went to Europe. You know, when we go to Italy, to Rome in particular, there's some Jewish community who used to live in Libya, in Tripoli,
Yeah.
and in Libya. They still practice the same customs, same tradition like the Libyan. They can speak Libyan very, very well. And they're still with that custom.
Yeah.
Okay? So those people, they're fine. We can get along with them, no problem.
Driving west from Tripoli, we made our way to Sabratah, once a Phoenician trading post, later a grand Roman coastal city that connected the African interior to the Mediterranean world. Its pink stoned theater still looks out to sea, a reminder of when this was a crossroads of trade and empire. But as I arrived, I saw something etched into the stone, a perfect starburst from an RPG blast. Beautiful in its symmetry, disheartening in what it means. History scarred by modern warfare. This is where Mussolini watched the inaugural play in 1937. So what was happening in here? This is where people would...
Yeah, that's what we will do. They came from outside. From there,
The audience.
They have categories similar like this one. The people they're walking under the shade.
Yeah.
But they have places where they issue the tickets. So the people, if they know their seats in the second floor, they're going directly with the second floor. But if they are on the lower level, they through from here and going from this one, they're going to the
Lower level?
Yeah.
So this whole part was buried underground?
completely.
Wow.
All the theater, not only this part, all the theater. After that, the digging. We have some pictures here to show us how when they're starting digging. We hope that it will be from, yeah. You see that? This is from outside, and this is from inside.
And so
also
all of this restoration was done by the Italians in the 30s?
That's right. Sir, just I want to say thank you for your visit. I hope you enjoy Sabratah, and as usual, asking my groups to be the best ambassador to advise the others to coming and visit our country.
Yeah.
Because we know that we have negative propaganda, so most of the people, they don't know about this country. Even some of them, they don't know that Libya is in north of Africa. So I hope that when you return back, regard my best wishes for all the people who are asking about our country, and tell them what you have seen. Because usually we say, if you need to know any countries, you don't listening, but you should watching by your eye. This is the truth.
Yeah.
Because in the news, they're telling us a lot of negative thing about this country, but really when you came to this country and you see it by yourself, you see something totally different.
Yeah.
Thank you for your visit, and I hope you enjoy in Sabratah, and I hope you to continue your trip very well with Mr. Mahmoud and other people here. And when you return back to your country, I hope you will be very happy.
I will tell them. They'll see the video for sure.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I mean, obviously, you have a passion for archaeology and this history and these sites. But tell me maybe one or two things as a Libyan man you would be very proud of to inform people that you don't think they know about. What should people know about Libya?
I will tell you two things. So usually we say that people, when they visit this country, they will see that by themselves. When they will be closer to the Libyan people, they will say something different with the other human being or other peoples. Libyan, they are very closer to the others. They like to say hello for everybody, and we are hospitality country.
Yeah, hospitality.
We like
hospitable.
we like to invite the people and to say welcome. And something else, I want to tell you something else, that when you go to the market, to the souk, never you found who is cheating you. That to give you the price is okay. To giving you the price, if I ask him, I am Libyan, if you go to the market, I say, how many this bottle of water? He will say half Libyan dinar. And if you go by yourself, without anyone, he will say, give you the same price. And sometimes he will give it free for you, because you are foreigners or you are my guest or our guest. So these two things different with the others.
Yeah.
Maybe this is some important thing for me, to the others to know about Libya. I don't know.
That's good. That's very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
With my pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
Made himself.
Okay.
I want to show you. And this area is called Janzur. This is where the United Nations head office stationed here in this area.
Still functioning?
Yes.
What do they discuss? I mean, obviously, United Nations are discussing international affairs and...
No. Their main job here is to try to solve the Libyan problem. That's what they say anyway.
Right.
Okay? Get all the different parties together and try to find some solution. For years, they haven't done that. So,
They haven't done that.
no, not yet.
Do you know what that setback is? What are they...
What do you mean?
What's the hold up? Why haven't they done that? Or why haven't they been able to? Is it because the parties won't come to the table? This is where the conversation became sensitive. A detailed on-camera discussion of Libya's internal politics posted publicly could easily put this man at risk, depending on how his words are interpreted. As much as I hated cutting it, because hearing the geopolitical realities of Libya from a true Libyan historian and national is invaluable to me, I removed the segment for his safety. Too many travel vloggers take no precautions with their sources, even when those sources insist that they're fine. But Libya's political landscape remains fragile, and protecting the people who speak with me is more important than keeping compelling footage. For those reasons, this section is omitted. Please consider supporting me at www.patreon.com/wherejodyatt and liking, subscribing to this video now. I'm very sorry for this, and thank you for understanding. So are all the foreign interests, you were talking about Russia, probably Iran has some interest here.
No, not Iran.
I mean,
Turkey,
sorry.
America.
Russia, Turkey, United States. Are the interests mostly, it's mostly centered around oil? Mostly centered around energy? Because, I mean, that's what Libya has, right? So what do all these foreign governments want here?
Well, they have gold, oil, gas, but most of all, it's a matter of control. You know what I mean? If they want something happen, if like people pay a lot of money here, Libya pay a lot of money for big projects. Let's say they want to, construction, highways, oil, exploration, things like that. So these are big money. We're talking about big money here, but we don't mind. We know that we're not gonna drink oil. We gotta sell it, right?
Yeah.
To whom doesn't matter. That's Libya. Rich country, poor people.
I really appreciate all of your information. I think, one of the reasons I wanted to come to Libya was not only to see the archaeological sites, I'm very interested in that, and the history, but for Americans, we don't have any exposure to Libyan people. We don't know or have never met anyone who's lived under Gaddafi or who has experienced life in a military dictatorship,
Yes.
or experienced what life is like here. And so just what you're saying is very interesting, because we've never met anyone like that.
Yeah.
And so it's fascinating to hear.
They're nice people, very good, very generous, but sometimes they can be very mean.
Mean,
Yes.
like to each other, or in conversation.
With each other, with others, anybody. Okay? If they feel like they've been cheated, they've been looked down on them, they, anything, then they will show you the other side. But if you treat them nice, with respect, they will do even better than you did. This is the nature of the normal people. But because also in our religion, this is not the way we're supposed to do. In our religion, in Islam, tells you don't react the same like the other person.
Right.
Turn
the other cheek.
Exactly. Turn the other cheek for the other person. Okay? Don't retaliate. Be even nicer than the other person. Okay? This is the rule of Islam. Okay? If he can. It's not easy, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. But this is the Islam rule. Right? And as I said, they're very religious, very cautious. You know that when you walk in Tripoli now, you can see it's very safe. Nobody is carrying a gun or anything. But in their houses, everybody is loaded.
Everyone's armed here.
Everybody. Okay? Now, imagine anywhere else. People have guns in their houses and munitions and everything.
Yeah, ammunition.
Ammunitions. What is gonna happen?
People get shot, kids get injured.
Here, no.
Doesn't happen.
Does that happen? Because the religion controls that.
Okay.
What the religion tells us, if you kill any person, you go to hell
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
There's certain reasons where you allowed to kill another person. If somebody attacked you in your house, or attacked your family, or your money, you defend yourself. Other than that, you killed somebody, you go to hell. This is the Islamic rule. So that's how people go with.
They live and die by that creed.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay? You don't supposed to kill other people for no reason. This is not allowed.
Sure.
As I said, people have all these guns in their houses, but still nobody uses them unless they have to.
Right. To defend themselves.
Yes.
From militia violence or
Anything.
well, what else would they have to defend themselves? Are there theft? Is there home break-ins?
Could happen.
Really?
Could happen.
Okay.
But not very often.
Sure. I get the feeling like that's rare here.
Yeah, it is rare.
Because if you get caught as a thief in Libya, what happens? You're shaking your head. What happens if you get caught as a thief in Libya?
First, if they take you to a police station, you will be put in prison, and for a long time.
Yeah.
Even drinking. A lot of people ask me if there's any liquor or alcohol in the country. I say there is, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
I myself,
It's underground.
yeah, under the table. Okay, because I don't look for it.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't mean it's not there.
Sure.
If you look for it, you will find it. But if you get caught, you will be taken to prison for a long time.
What's the minimum sentence for liquor possession?
At least few years.
A few years, like
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years and more.
So there are
That's if
people
you
in
use
pri-
it. This is if you drink it.
Right.
But if you sell it,
More.
it's more.
So there are people in prison right now in Libya for just selling underground liquor.
Yes.
Wow.
And drugs.
And drugs. Yeah. So government sees them as the same.
Yeah. No, drugs. More.
Sees liquor worse than drugs?
No, drugs. No.
Oh yeah, drugs are way worse.
Yes. Here, some foreigners, they ask me, oh, well, can we get, sorry, not me.
Foreigners ask you when they come to Libya if you can get them alcohol?
Yeah.
What
because
a
they
bunch
do
of
that
idiots.
in some places, like when they
Morocco
go to,
or something.
No, not Morocco. Morocco is okay to drink.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But in some countries, like for example, you go to Pakistan or or Afghanistan, or they ask them, "Can you bring?" Yes. Somal, places like these, Islamic countries, but they still want to drink, and those guys, they bring liquor to them. I tried alcohol and drugs.
You were young in America?
In Canada. I
Tried some?
some, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not really very proud of it.
Well,
It's just,
yeah. That's okay.
that kind of age. You want to try,
experiment.
Yes. You want to try some different, and it's there. In Montreal, I remember I lived 1 year in Montreal. When you walk in the streets in Montreal, people selling drugs
Oh, yeah.
in a table like this,
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah.
And try this,
Yeah.
and free. You get stoned just walking in the streets. Okay, that's in Montreal.
That's Montreal.
Bye.
What would you say? What are you most proud of about Libya? Like, when foreigners come for the first time, what makes you excited to tell them about Libya? Like the really positive, powerful, good things.
What I'm most proud about Libya is the social life.
Social.
Social life. That's what you are missing in the West. Okay? Our social life is very, very tight. It's culture and religion too.
Yeah.
Because our religion tells us that you, as a Muslim, you obey your parents. You be good to your parents. They give you birth. They took good care of you when you were young. Then when they get old, that's our responsibility. We don't take them to foster house or live by themselves. We take care of them in our houses. We provide them everything they need. And when my mother or my father tells me to do something, this is a law. I have to do whatever he asks or she asks. Okay? They come first, before my wife, before my children. My parents, number one in my life. This is a must. It's not like something you do or you don't. Okay? So our social life is very strict, very tight. We take care of our families, our parents, brothers, sisters, every day. In my home today, for example, I have a younger sister. She lives by herself, and my other sister with her children next door. Every day I have to go and visit them. Every day.
To check on them, to make sure
Yes.
they're okay.
Yes.
What are these ladies doing in the street?
They're not Libyans. They're just beggars. Okay?
Gypsies? Roma?
Yeah, maybe gypsies, Egyptian, Africans. It's in the shores in here. They have very nice beaches. So Sabratah is one of the coastal line cities. They have the old Sabratah and the new Sabratah. Very nice to live in, very quiet.
Private guest house.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Yes.
Good people.
Hassan?
Hassan.
Hassan. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Jody. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Welcome. And
He tried to make something here from prehistory, the new history, and everything. So he tried to make everything here together.
Collection of things.
Yes.
All from all over. Oh, great.
This is a typical Libyan tent, traditional Libyan tent.
Okay.
All the tools, decoration, everything is traditional. You can see the seats. Usually people, this is the tea pots and everything. So people would sit down here and they have their
a big, like a small fire here, and they make their own tea. This is all locally made from goats, wool, and sheep, and camels, and everything. So this is like almost like sealed roof in here. The rain or the must at night, it doesn't drip down here now. Right. So this is all sealed up. In the old days, usually they spread the tent in two parts, part for women and part for men. So they don't stay together.
ما فيش خليط يعني قاعدين محافظين بها هذه طبعا العادات هذه موجودة عندك.
What are these?
This is used to be in Tripoli,
كاليس
working
هذا
in
طبعاً العرب
the
الرسمية
chariots in Tripoli for a long time.
لا في كل المدن عندنا كنوع
These
من المتحف
wooden
يعني
beams
في المدينة هنا.
from 1920s.
1920s.
Yes.
Wow.
And he said we try to preserve it as much as possible. We put some painting and oil to preserve it from insects and things like that.
Okay. Wow.
This wheel here was used by the Italian colonel in Sabratah. Okay, and he's the governor of Sabratah, the Italian governor in Sabratah. He used to use this a wheel or
1930.
1930.
Wow. Look at this old TV too.
These are mostly tools from farms. Okay, between 5 to 100 years.
Oh.
50 to 100 years. Video machine. VCR. Toshiba. Okay, so this is mostly handwork. The roofs in here with the old beams, and especially the roof he just fixed not very long ago. These are even the locks are there from the 1920s.
Wow.
هذا قاعد بنفس الوضع طبعا. هذا قاعد الباب نفس الشيء. هذا كله حاجات هذه كلها متعلقة هنا تاريخ المدينة يعني. تفتح الروشنات المغربية.
Household pieces, plates, jars.
Wow.
Sieving. This is collected milk from cows and camels.
مصنوع من خشب الزيتون.
Yes, from olive trunks, olive oil tree trunk.
الحليب كان.
So this is the saddle for the camels. So and around it they will have all the bags to carry the bags and everything.
Wow.
So they put it at the top of the camel at the top. Even for the sink.
Oh
here,
yeah.
They try to use something natural, stones. They have the sink and the marble and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
Stone.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, it's a big stone. You carve it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wood and stone big.
The oud, the drum, accordion. This bag belongs to his grandfather,
Okay.
Mustafa.
Oh, this was your grandfather's bed? Oh. Is that his name?
Yes, Ammar Ali Mahmoudi. That's his grandfather.
So the police officer who's escorting me around and making sure that I don't get in any trouble has a suitcase, a family heirloom in this home that belongs to Mustafa's grandfather. Wow.
Yeah.
What is this one?
From the Gaddafi time, 50 dinar.
Ah, wow, that's Gaddafi's face. That's 50 dinar.
Yes.
Wow.
This is an old bill. This is an old 5 dinar, also Libyan 5 dinar.
Wow, they're very big.
Yes.
The bills are very large.
This is also a quarter of a dinar, where you can see an arch. This arch, you can see it in Elliptis Magna now. Okay, it belongs to Emperor Trajan. So they used to have it in Libyan money, quarter of a dinar.
Ah, wow. And all of these?
Yeah, old bills. Some not Libyan.
So this looks like, this is Bank of Spain, India.
This is the guy, remember the street we went through the other day? It's called Mukhtar.
Yeah, Mokhtar.
10 dinar bill.
Yes, that's
So
the...
this is the symbol of the freedom leader.
The bills were very large
They used to
then.
be like that.
Wow, they're very big. Wow.
These empty cans,
Yes?
this is what we used to have in our shops long time ago. For example, this is olive oil can. I remember this when I was young. This is how we used to have the olive oil cans like this. So this
Wow.
is more than 40 or 50 years old.
This
Wow.
Still full.
Wow. So this whole wall is like things that used to exist
Exactly.
in Libya.
Yes. Tomato cans.
So this is like a museum of things that were once produced in Libya but are no longer.
هذا بالعربي
big
القدر
Made especially or totally from copper. And in the old days, when they used to make fire outside, this is how they use for cooking. Okay? So most of our meals in the old days are made in these big pots. So we saw the big can, we collect the milk, and then this is how they cook the milk. This is how people used to iron clothes.
So you would put the fire in here. You would put
Charcoal.
charcoal, hot charcoal.
Yes. These are all tools for making clothes from sheep wool. Okay? So this is how they make the sheep, and all these tools for making the wool ready to make some clothes. In the old days, when people used to use needles for medicine, this is to hold the medicine inside.
Okay.
Yeah, to make sure it's suitable for a long time and for everybody.
هذه يقول الرائحة اللي كانت تصنع من العود الحقيقية
Oh yeah.
أصلية.
That's nice.
الروح قول هذه الروح.
These are all cameras
Yeah. Wow.
and radios here also.
So where did he find these? Where did he get these? Were these all in Libya already? He found them, brought them over time,
Yes.
and just collects all of these things.
من مدن ليبيا كامل. من مدن ليبيا كامل يعني ما فيش مكان معين.
All
كلها
different
من جميع
places.
ليبيا موجودة.
Wherever he goes, he looks for antiques, and he collects all these antiques. And now it's the time to put them in one gallery.
بالأحرى
like a miniature
بالأحرى
museum.
ذاكرة المدن. ذاكرة المدن.
It's like a miniature museum, a small museum
Yes.
of time.
This is German rifle.
A German rifle.
إيه.
Wow.
This is going to be another sitting room here.
Sure.
Come. هاي garden.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really nice.
Second floor here. As we saw yesterday in the market.
Yes.
This is the Libyan woman outfit.
Okay.
All the women they wear these different colors.
كل المنتجات كده بالله.
Oh yeah.
Wow, beautiful here.
هذا الصيف طبعا ما هي.
From the Ottoman period.
عثمان يقولوا عثماني. تركش. يقول عليه الختم بتاع السلطان مصطفى.
You can see the seal from the Sultan Mustafa, the king.
Wow.
وهذا يقول ام حلبة بندقية حقيقية راه. ام حلبة لكن مجددين اللوحة متاعها بس الحديد متاعها هو نفسه البندقية الحقيقية يعني.
He said it's not an easy job. I said you did the hard part. Now the small things is gonna come easily.
السلاح بتاعته حاليا كان المردف فينا كان يستعمل فادي.
It's a mace.
Mace. Yeah.
قديمة.
This is like a weapon.
Yeah.
And this one too, huh?
Yep. You have the axe
Yes.
and some nunchucks.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
بروسلي.
What do you think of his job? He said. What do you think of his work?
Of here, it's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. It's unbelievable that you've created this place for people to come, and every room is like a
مجهود فردي ولا مجهود شخصي؟
It's like an insight into Libyan history. There's a piece of history from every period.
Yes. It's gonna be like a terrace at night for seats.
Yeah. Beautiful.
مع الإطلالة مع النخيل.
هذا حوشك انت احسن
هذا حوش.
ما شاء الله ربي
أنا
يبارك.
هوم.
This is his home.
Here. Wow. This is where we were.
This is the fountain. I told
Yeah.
you.
That's what's going to create the water.
Exactly.
بنصلحها.
So each one of those things is going to drip.
Exactly.
Wow. What did you keep in this? What's
Olive oil.
olive oil goes in here.
Olive oil. This is a jar where they keep the olive oil, and that will last for a long time. And this made of clay, and sometimes it's
يسموها الخابية.
terracotta. In Arabic we call it khabia.
Khabia.
But this is very common. We used to have it one in my house too. Tomorrow when we go to Gas al-Hajj, we're gonna see the granary where people used to store grains and olive oil and everything. We will see a lot of different jars like this.
شكرا لضيفنا العزيز.
Thank you for you coming to my house.
احنا نرحب بكل الضيوف اللي يجوا لليبيا وخاصة اللي بيرفعوا انطباع كويس على ليبيا عامة ومدينة صبراتة خاصة.
We welcome all our guests in here and to give them a very nice impression about Libya, and when they go back they know the history and our culture very well.
واحنا نطمح للاستقرار وللامن والامان بحيث ان يجوا اكثر عدد سواح الى ليبيا. وان تكون هالمكان هذا يكون مزار ويكون قبلة لكل السواح اللي جو بحيث نعطوا انطباع على التراث الليبي.
We hope that in Libyan future we have a stability and peace, so more people will come and we can show them around, and we have a lot to show people in Libya.
نشكرك على هذه الزيارة ونتمنوك تجينا ونكونوا احنا في استعداد كامل لضيافتك، ولكن اليوم جيت من غير تنسيق وبارك الله فيه وشكرا.
Okay. Thank you for coming to my place, and I hope to see you again one day here, and maybe we'll bring more people here.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I agree with everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. That's very beautiful. Very nice here. If there was a day where Libya is open and it's easy to travel, I know many Americans, many Europeans who would love to come here and go on tours around this area 100%, because people are very curious about Libya and North Africa, and they know the security situation is not good, but one day in the future it will be, and we will be able to know and learn about Libya, and we can stay at places like this. This is what people would want.
Yes. Thank you. See you.
شكرا سيد حسن.
شكرا sir.
ماشي حسن بارك الله فيك.
شكرا. Thank you sir. Cheers. Ciao. Thank you.